Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be making fizzy fruit with some dry ice. Alright, so first off you're gonna want an empty container. I just cleaned this out because there's some disgusting stuff in it. So make sure whatever container you use, you clean it out first and decontaminate it because your fruit's gonna be spending a lot of time in there, so you're gonna want it as clean as possible. Alright guys, so next up you're gonna wanna grab a towel or a tiny little dishcloth or something, and then you're going to want to cover that and then kind of throw it in the corner here. So let me just put this in here. Alright, so that kind of separates the dry ice from the fruit, just kind of right in the corner there. Now I'm actually going to put a second one in there as well, just to maximize the carbonation. So let's put that right down there. There we go, we got the 1 and the 2. Now these are gonna be at the bottom there, and then you're gonna kind of load up the rest of the fruit on there. Alright, so now we're gonna load up on the fruit, we're gonna stick it all in there, and then we're gonna airtight it after that. So let's quickly put all the fruit in there, and we'll get to it. So this is what I meant by you wanted to clean the sides here of your container, because all the fruit is very up close and personal here with the dry ice. And that is how it infuses it with the carbonation. Alright guys, next up we are gonna close this up, and then we are going to use the saran wrap that we had to, oops, clear start. So we're gonna use the saran wrap here to really close this sucker up. So let's get this. I don't use saran wrap very often, so I really don't even know how to do this. Alright, there we go. I think we're almost there. Alright, so we're around it, and that keeps it together. Now you want to do this really, really tight. You almost want most of it to be saran wrap. I know it's kind of a waste, but it really helps out with the end product. Alright, one more time. Let's go around the top here. So that dry ice really wants to escape out of this. The object of this is to not let that happen. You don't want it escaping. Alright guys, this is a quality seal. It's actually going to start to bubble a little bit, and that gas really wanted to escape, so don't let it. So we're going to keep this overnight for 12 hours, 12 to 14 hours, and then we're going to come back to it, and all the fruit should be supremely fizzy. So we'll get back to it. Alright guys, we're back. It is 14 hours later, so let's cut off this and see how these bad boys taste. Alright, as you can see here, we've got a little bit of frostbite on some of these, but I think that's totally fine. So I'm going to actually give these a bite, and we're going to see how these taste. Alright guys, I've got an utter smorgasbord of fruit here. So I'm going to try it out and see if they actually retained their, retained some of that CO2 in there. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, it's like legit fizzy fruit. Alright, we're going to try the cantaloupe here. It actually worked with the cantaloupe. It's kind of surprising to me. Alright. I don't know about this watermelon. It's got a little bit of frost on it. I'm gonna save that. This is a blueberry. So let's see if this little guy got infused. It's really tart. Yeah, so guys, it seemed to work on most of them. Here's pineapple. Oh yeah. It tastes like pineapple soda. So guys, that is it. If you wanna make it a larger batch, that's totally fine. I think it works just as well. Large or small, you just gotta kind of compensate with dry ice. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Wow, I am totally gonna reap the benefits of this. This is delicious. So it's a kind of a fun little fruit experiment you can do with your kids, or you can bring it as a surprise to a party or something like that, or a cookout, because it'll really get people talking. So guys, that is it for the dry ice fizzy fruit. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Ooh, the blueberry hits you afterwards. How's the strawberry?
It's super tart.
Super tart? Yeah, it seems like changed the flavor of it almost. So this was once completely frozen, but I think it's kind of chilling out now. No pun intended. I think watermelon's a difficult one. It's all water.
Yeah, so it's still frozen?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all water.
A grape one.
Yeah, grapes are good. I can't believe grapes even can get infused.
Oh!
Isn't it weird?
How's cantaloupe?
Not that crazy.
Not crazy?
Ooh. Grapes are so good.
Pineapple.
I'll have to do an entire thing of grapes next time.
Pineapple.
Grapes and pineapple.